Vlogmas, 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 Vlogmas. Day 23. What's up, TJ Mafia? It's your girl T, and I am by myself, and I'm back with another freaking video. Okay, yo. What's the dealio? You know what? I'm gonna stop. But I was not in yesterday's video. If you haven't, go check out the video JT posted yesterday. I did not feel good yesterday. My back, my neck, my nose, everything had hurt. Okay, so I was just like, you know what, JT, I need you to look out for our Vlogmas because we don't want to break a screen. We want to post every day. Even though Vlogmas day 20 didn't get posted because of copyright, which is blocked globally, which never happens to us when we do a reaction video. I guess because it's been so long. So that video is on hold until YouTube reviews that I'm not making no money off that video. So at least not yet. Oh, I'm not trying to claim it as mine. So we're gonna wait for that one. But we've been doing pretty good. Okay. Anyway, so as you can tell from the thumbnail and the title, you are doing a Q&A with your favorite, one and only T. T-drizzle if you're nasty. I'm sorry. Let me just go on with this first question. So I wrote down all the questions that were given to me on my Snapchat. Like I said, y'all, follow me on all my social media. They'll be in the description below. So let me go ahead and get to this first question. The first question is, what's your biggest insecurity? My biggest insecurity would be, it used to be my weight. Well, I want to say it's still my weight. Like, I would be walking, like, at my job, there's a mirror in the back. I'll be walking past it. Like, when I'm walking towards it and I look here, I'm like, oh, you bad. And then when I start looking down, I see this big old fupa and I'm just like, but I wouldn't really call it an insecurity. It's just something I don't really like and I want to fix it and I'm going to fix. So I wouldn't really say insecure because I love myself. I love how I look. I love me because God made me. So why would I not like what God liked? And God loves us all. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so I really would, let me rephrase that question because I really want to call it insecurity. What is something that I wish I could change? T, you like that one? I like that better. That is something I want to change is my weight. Most definitely. Y'all, I look so cross-eyed just now. Let me get to the second question. So second question, what's a lesson you had to learn the hard way? I want to say the biggest one was trusting people. Like, well, not really trusting people, but like, getting too comfortable with someone I work with or just anyone, period. Like, so at Arby's, there was this girl. I forgot her name because she's irrelevant. And this is my first job. Yeah, this is my first job ever. And, I'm just working because it's about to be my birthday. And I want to say maybe a week or two or whatever before the incident happened, she sends me a picture of my manager. A very not inappropriate picture in my Facebook Messenger. So I was like, oh my gosh, ew, I don't see that. Why she sending it? Me being 17, 18 years old, you know how we were. We was like, So then the next day I came to work, I see her standing outside. I'm like, why are you standing outside? And I should have known not to trust her because she's standing outside and she was telling me to do what to do. Anyway, so let me not skip parts. So I pull up, I see her outside. I was like, why are you standing outside? She was like, oh, my mama in there fussing with the manager, who's a picture of. I'm not gonna say her name because I don't want, she might still work at Arby's and I don't want, whatever. So, because I think the girl I'm talking about, her name start with a J, it make me J-Lo, I don't know. But whatever, like I said, she's irrelevant. She was like, yeah, my mama in there fussing because she went through my phone and found the pictures and thought that she sent them to me because the girl went through the manager's phone and sent the pictures to herself. So that's when it started the investigation because the mama came up there and wanted to speak to the district manager because At that time, the manager who the picture was of, she was like over the store or whatever, like store manager type thing. You know what I'm saying? So that's what got her involved, him involved. So she was like, you better delete that because they come for everybody that has the picture on their phone. Mind you, I don't have the picture on my phone. It's in my messenger. But me being so naive, thinking, okay, that's my friend. She looking out for me. I deleted it all. So that's when the district manager asked the question. I said, yeah, the girl sent it to me. I thought it was inappropriate. It was nasty. So I deleted it. It has nothing to do with me. So she gets, I'm assuming she gets fired because I don't see her. So I'm just, you know, still working, blah, blah, blah. The district manager come back in, I want to say a week and some change later. He goes and say, can I talk to you again? Can you know, tell me what happened? So I, you know, tell him what happened again. He makes me write a statement this time. He shows me some photos. I mean, he shows me a screenshot of some Photoshop messages, not me, of me sending, not me texting, of me sending the picture to the girl. I was like, that's not true. That's not me. And this one I had really bad anger. A girl started throwing stuff. I was mad because I got fired for doing something I did not do. And I really felt, I didn't care about the girl. I just felt bad for the manager because not everybody to see her picture. And everybody believed it was me. I never went through her phone. Everybody knows I don't go through your phone. That's clown.
Tomorrow in Ladson, you'll see lots of sun and can expect a high of 77 degrees Fahrenheit and a low of 51 degrees.
77. Anyway, so that story time, that's something that made me just not want to trust anybody I work with. That made me just realize like people are really grimy. And I lost my job and I was so upset because of my first job. And that was like a few weeks before my birthday. So that if you are under 16 or under 18, I'm just letting you know this right now. If somebody do something and send you something you know it's wrong, don't delete it because you're gonna need that proof whenever something, because just trust your guts. Trust yourself. Let me get to this third question. So the third question is, why are you still supporting Nicki? And if you don't know, y'all, Nicki Minaj is my favorite rapper. She will always be my favorite rapper. She's not going nowhere. She could retire and I'm still gonna love her. She could say, I don't like black people. I'm still gonna like her. She could say anything in the world and I'm still gonna be right there bumping her music. And if you don't know, if you're not on social media, she has recently, I guess, been pro-Trump. I don't know. I'm not a political person, so I don't know this stuff. All I know is Trump is not, in my opinion, Trump is not a good guy, okay? Let me rephrase that. He is good in certain ways. Like when it comes to the Christians in Nigeria that's getting murdered, he's, you know, on it. But it's like this ICE situation, don't support it. Like, I think that's inhumane, that's disgusting. And then you're posting about it on the White House Tik Tok, and I think it's gross. So that man got pros and cons. But like I said, I will never not stop supporting Nicki. I don't support her because of her political views. I don't support her because of who she married. I don't support her because of her family. I support her because Nicki is a hard-working, good lady. Like, the people that are saying they don't like Nicki is because they are looking at Nicki as them. Like, oh, say if your cousin don't like Trump. I mean, say if your cousin love Trump, you don't. You gonna stop talking to your cousin because they don't like Trump. Not because you grew up with them and you know them. Like, I grew up with Nicki. I love Nicki for her music and how hard working and dedicated she is. That's why I will stay supporting Nicki. I don't care how nobody feel. Y'all can call me delusional, whatever you want to call me. I love Nicki Minaj, okay? Okay, so clock that T. Anyway, let me get to this next question. How does it feel to be engaged? It feels lovely. It feels like I'm floating. I think what's the thing I don't, and don't get me wrong when I say this, I love JT, I love being engaged. What grinds my gear about posting that I just got engaged is when people comment and ask, when's the wedding? Dude, I just got engaged. I don't know. That's why when JT proposed, I did not tell anyone. I waited a while until I kind of had an idea when we got married. That just grinds my gears so hard because the man literally put a ring on my finger. You think we gonna plan a wedding that night? And where is it gonna be? Oh, am I invited? Let me tell you this right now. Me and JT wedding is not gonna be big, but it ain't gonna be small. Some of y'all gonna be mad because you're not invited. And that's just how it is, okay? I don't want no drama at my wedding. I don't want nobody, I really don't care about your feelings because it's my day, but whatever. To answer the question, I love being engaged. It feels amazing because it's something that I have been wanting to get married. So my plan was, when I started dating JT, was we will date for 2 to 3 years, get engaged, be engaged for 2 years or maybe a year or two, then get married. After we get married, be married for at least 2 to 3 years and then have a baby. As y'all see, God had other plans for me. We were not ready to get married at the time my plan was. So we waited 5 years. 5 years to get engaged. Then we get married next year for sure. I can give you that, but I'm not giving you the date. We're getting married next year. And then however God bless us with to have babies, that's how we're gonna have babies, okay? So don't ask me when I'm having kids. As soon as I get married, don't be like, okay, so when you have a baby? Because you're gonna get 2-piece and a biscuit at the wedding. Anyway, sorry. You're not gonna get 2-piece. And for my last question, pull out my handy. Y'all like my new case? Cute, right? All right, I'm sorry. And for my last question, when was the last time you cried and why? I know who asked me that. Because you know what? Anyway, so the last time I cried was yesterday. As you guys know, or you probably don't know, we had to put Scooter down. We put him down last month, I believe. I don't remember. I really blocked it out, y'all. I think it was in September. It wasn't in September. I think it was August. I mean, it was October. Pretty sure it was in October. But we got his ashes back and I put it on the table. And I knew it was time to, you know, pack his stuff away, put it up because he's not coming back. So, no, it wasn't in October. It was at September because I remember my mama calling me. It was at September. Okay, yeah. I gotta get these dates right, y'all. It was in September. Sorry, it's not in October. September, because we were on our Myrtle Beach trip when she called me. So yeah, back to what I said yesterday. I was like, you know what? I gotta go ahead and put Scooter stuff up. And you know, I thought, I'm strong. So I'm like, that's gonna be easy. Y'all, when I got home and I got to the bin and I picked his bed up, I couldn't do it, y'all. I couldn't do it. I literally just burst out in tears because it just felt like I was trying to forget him. Like, he's gone. So my mama had to do it. I don't know what she did with the stuff, but I couldn't bring myself to put his stuff away because I felt like his stuff sitting there, he was gonna come back. Like, oh, he's just at daycare right now, or he at a family member house. He gonna come back. And that just hit hard for me because Scooter was my emotional support animal. Like, the day before we put him down, I definitely was sitting right here crying. And he walked up behind, because he loves walking behind here. And I don't know why. He big and he can't fit in that little area. But I remember him walking around the corner and just, because I was kind of like sitting like this and kneeling over because I'm in tears. And he walks up and he licks like my tears away. Like it was God going through him. Like, it's going to be okay. You have to do this. You have to get through this because you don't want me to suffer. So it was hard to get that all together. It was hard to put him down, honestly. But that was my Q&A. I hope I didn't make any of y'all mad, even though I really don't care. I hope I didn't make any of y'all sad. And that I do care, because I don't want nobody to be sad. I want everybody to be happy. Like Kurt Franklin said. Even though I hurt, see, I smile. Don't know the song. Don't know the song. And you know what's crazy? Is I know the song, but like if I'm singing it, like right here, I'm just singing it now, I don't know the lyrics. Let me stop yapping. Anyway, make sure you follow our TikTok page. Make sure you subscribe to JT's YouTube channel. And make sure you subscribe to his Twitch account. Because like he said, he wants to be Screamer of the Year. And he can't be Screamer of the Year if y'all not subscribing and following. Come on now. And I think he said he gonna start streaming January 1st. So look out for his first stream. I love you guys. And Merry Christmas. If we don't post on Christmas, I hope you guys have a great Christmas Eve, Christmas, whatever you're doing on Christmas. More than likely, we're gonna post, because I think I'm gonna go to my granny house. I don't know, still thinking about it. But we'll see y'all in day 24. Bye.